I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you.
So this is gonna be fucking awesome. About a month and a half ago, maybe two, I caught the ire of this really fucking unhinged pickme named Roma Army. And Roma has like a lot of shorts and a lot of TikToks. And for some reason, when she breaks TOS, she keeps getting banned. Now, I remember she tried to send a team of motherfuckers after me when I made a video doubting her truthness of certain things. And it turned out really fucking badly for her because she's just an unhinged motherfucking piece of shit. And here's another reason why being a pick-me doesn't fucking work. I haven't seen this video, but apparently she's ashamed about being a woman. Let's see why.
Today, not in celebration of life, but celebration of death. Yes, we are here to remember, and not so much mourn, the wicked Miss Piggy of the West. I don't really have an intro for you here. We are just gonna dive right on into this because this is probably the most evil woman I have ever shown.
You show yourself on the camera all the time. Butt up bump.
On my channel.
This is hours after seeing my big brother dead at a fatal motorcycle accident scene. Oh, okay. Proof that the judge is corrupt. There's no sound. There's no sound. Now, there's no sound on her end. Why don't she show sound? Why isn't she showing sound? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. What?
Dive right on into this because
Yeah,
this is probably...
I didn't turn the sound off. What the fuck is going on with this chick? She's not even letting the sound play. What the fuck is going on? What is she saying?
God damn, I can see who freed Willie. No, I'm just kidding.
See, and this is the shit that I'm talking about, the pick-me shit. Now, mind you, I don't know what her tattoos say, and I don't know what she means by her tattoos. I don't think they mean love and happiness, but maybe that's just me. And now, obviously, she is extremely skinny and all that other good shit, but why the fuck is the first thing that you say, you dumb fuck, is that, oh, guess who freed Willie? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? But let's continue.
Just kidding.
Let me walk away before let me. Stay away from me! I'm warning you! Stay away from me! Stay away from me!
You know, not a whole lot ceases to amaze me nowadays. And I don't quite know what I was expecting. But when she opened her mouth and the bats from hell started flying out, that was really something else.
Stay away from me! I'm not going to tell you again. Stay away from me.
Chris Key would have hated you!
Stay away from me.
Risky hates you. He's dead. He's probably in hell. He's probably
I will.
George, shut the fuck up! He almost hit me. Hit me, because Chris Keene would have won.
That is probably the most evil thing I have ever witnessed in my life. Can we just give him a round of applause for the self-restraint? Because, oh my goodness.
Advocating for hitting a woman. Mind you, this is the woman who claimed that she was abused by a guy. Like, yeah, this is the woman who claimed she was abused by a guy, but advocating for hitting woman. Yeah. And you wonder why what you say actually... And look, maybe it's the thing with conservatives, one rule for me, but not for thee. You wonder why people call into, like, question some of the shit that you say. But let's continue.
I have been working on my temper for years, and even I would have wally-whopped that hoe all the way down the stairs, out the doorway, and walked her like a dog down the block. And then left her there.
Chris Keene wants you to punch me in the face. Shut the fuck up!
My brother died today, you stupid! Oh my
Your
God.
brother's dead. Chris
Get away from me!
Chris Keene died. Your child.
Get away from me!
Get out of my house.
Get away from me!
Get out of my house. Chris Keene would have hated you. He hates you. He's dead.
You hurtful!
So you're taking a video in some of the most tragic times where people are losing their shit over, and you're taking it as the woman is having a fucking breakdown. Like, literally, they both have their phones out. And I don't know what was said at the beginning. The fact that you cut the video off, the sound off, lets us know it was maybe some shit that you didn't want us to hear. But let's go.
Hell! He's in hell!
Do not come through my doorway! Do not come through this doorway! Get away! Get away from my door! Get away from my door! No! Get away from my door! Get away from my door!
I know, what's Miss Piggy number 2 doing in the background screaming like that? Just call the police. Like, this is very clearly about to be a domestic situation. She is very clearly egging.
Again, she only has insults. You're not making a comment about anything that said. Now, if you're telling somebody that, yeah, you're like, this person would have hated you and they're burning in hell, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. But what does that have to do with anything about her being a woman? I'm telling you, pick-me's are just fucking delusional. But let's go.
It on. He's got it on camera. She's sitting there like the fucking phone is a life shield that's gonna save her, even though she's saying the most grotesque things possible.
Saying grotesque shit doesn't mean that you get to hit somebody. I feel like I need to say that. Saying shit that you don't like doesn't mean that you get to hit somebody. Talk shit, get hit is not a valid fucking excuse. But let's go.
Like, can you do anything other than scream like a motherfucking banshee? Like, this is insane. This is why we need to start teaching girls to actually hold other women accountable. Instead of just sitting there and be like, oh my god, this is harmless. Like, no, you need to call the fucking police. Start taking women seriously when it comes to the fact that they are just as capable of doing grotesque, violent things like men. And I believe that a woman baiting a man into violence is in itself violence.
Wait a minute. Did she just say, if you make somebody mad enough to hit you, it's your fault? Damn, what about blaming the victim? Again, this is a woman who tried to send her fucking followers after me because she says she's been abused. Bitch, what did you do to earn your ass whooping? We can say that. The fuck out of here. Wow. Fuck. Wow. Do you just hear this shit? If you bait people into being violent, then that's violence. Let's go.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! I just want to be very pointed that Judge Holt has advised that she is not, and will not entertain you all pressing charges against Jordan Hardy tonight for the matter that I called you out for.
Not tonight. Like I said, in my definition, it's going to fit perfectly because she was fine. I mean, that video is what, 10, 15 minutes long?
Okay.
So obviously the antagonist the whole time. There was a point where there was some shoving going on that would have never happened had she not kept on and kept on.
Okay. So, again, just because somebody is in your face doesn't mean you get to fucking hit them. But let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so tonight that's a no-go for me, but it's not over yet.
If he didn't have that phone, like, she could have said anything, right? Say she wasn't recording, her friend's a pussy, she's gonna have her back. But he would have been screwed. The thing is that, like, this digital age is probably a man's best friend because it is becoming harder and harder.
So, and look, like I am not gonna lie. Are there abusive, destructive ass women? Yeah. Are there mentally and physically abusive women? Yeah. But there's also mentally and physically abusive men as well. Hello, Steven Crowder. I'm at a point now where if you need to shit on the group that you're a part of to make yourself look like a good one, then fuck you. And again, this is a woman who is literally saying that if you irritate somebody enough that they hit you, then that's violence. But she has been the victim of, or she states she's been a victim of domestic abuse. What am I supposed to believe? Your words when you're talking about it here, or your words when you're talking about what you're abused for? Well, let's continue.
For women to just lie on a man because there's cameras fucking everywhere. Unless she gets you inside your home, then you're in trouble. However, I strongly suggest to men, set up like CCTV footage in your main areas of your house. I don't think you have to disclose to people. Maybe you do. I don't know. Look up the laws and regulations for your state.
She is literally saying, set up CCTV. I'm going to give you a tip. If you're around somebody that you feel that you have to record actions and interactions with them, maybe you shouldn't be around that person. I tell people all the time, don't stick your dick in crazy. And women, don't let crazy dick inside of you, or tongue, or don't fuck with crazy people. It's just that motherfucking simple. Don't fuck with crazy people. And I understand we all have our mental health issues and shit like that. But if you think somebody is going to, quote unquote, lie about something that you do with them, maybe you shouldn't be around that person. I don't give a fuck how lonely you are. No amount of 5, 20, or in my case, 3-hour-long sex is worth 10 to 20 years in prison. But let's go.
Your country, your province, whatever. Because that might just be the only thing that saves you. I cannot believe that she followed him around the house screaming about his dead brother who had just died just to get him to what? Hit her? Because she tried to falsely accuse him before. I don't even understand what her motive was. All I need to know is that I helped get that sick face out on the internet so that any other poor fucking soul that comes across her
She's just trying to help to make sure that you stay away from this woman. Even though you don't have context about what happened completely, And she even helped that by muting the video. Like, what?
They see this video and just steer clear. Just whoop. Because the thing is that women like that are absolutely fucking dangerous. They will do everything they can to try to bait and bait and bait a man, and then when he snaps, he goes to jail. His entire life is gone. Men are human beings too. I mean, shit. I don't even think I would have been able to have kept it together as long as he did. I really wouldn't have. I would be leaving in handcuffs. Maybe a spit mask. Probably.
You know what? I'm just done with this shit. Like, okay, I get it. I get it. You have a channel where you have millions of subscribers because you fillet red pill ideology all the day. And no, the pun wasn't intended. But yeah, wow, that's just sad, dog. That is just sad that you, again, somebody who claims to have been in a physically violent relationship, says if you bait somebody to hitting you, that it's your fault. Fuck out of here, man. This is why I don't put any stock in the people that, like her, they claim to be, oh yeah, I was abused. Nah, no. If you were, you would have more empathy. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and all the other good shit. And then we're gonna cut the segment here.
If I gave myself the power